how they are doing, it is key that you are approachable for all members of your team, even ones you may not like so much, because you are also their leader. So then a kind personality is key for them to start trusting you and to know that you truly care how they are doing. They need to feel safe with you, and they need to know they can trust you, and even now from a distance, so with video calls, you can achieve this perfectly, show that you care, stay in touch with them.
So in this time of confinement and that everybody's working out differently, how are you making sure that you train people, or actually you as a leader, get everybody involved?
Yes, well, that is a challenge, of course. Usually when you're in the office, you just go up to someone, you have a coffee with them, you sit and you talk. And now, all of a sudden, you have to get your phone, or preferably do not send just an email. If you really want to talk to someone, grab your phone or schedule a video call, to see their face. Make sure you keep that conversation alive, because in a normal situation, in every team, you will find issues. There are always people that may argue, people that do not work well together. In all my 20 years of experience, I've never seen a perfect team yet. There's always something to improve, and therefore making sure to keep the conversation alive, especially during social distancing, is key, because by having an open conversation about issues that are there, and including them in finding a solution, then problems will be a joint problem, and then they can work towards finding a joint solution together.
But that's easier said than done. For many people, working like this on Zoom or whatever is a bit of a challenge. I was in a recent call where we're talking to a big decision maker, and the big decision maker wouldn't open up their camera. It just had their name. And it felt like talking to Darth Vader, or in Charlie's Angels, for anybody remembers, the voice of Charlie, who you never saw. Angels, yes, so you can do that, talk to Bosley. It was really weird. And I wasn't sure, maybe you can put some light on this. Should I say to somebody, please open up your camera so I can see you? Is that disrespect? I had done that to people and made them open it up, and they were half naked and they had to dress up, and it was just a thing. And their room looked terrible. But the point was, you can make a connection, and you have to make a connection.
Well, no, that is so true, right? You have to make a connection. You need to see, too, about communication. Such a big part of communication is nonverbal. Some studies even say it is up to 95%. And then, so working from home, where does that leave you? You have that 5% left for communication. So obviously, you need to see someone's face. And in a video call, you still do not have all the nonverbal communication that you have if you meet somebody face to face. It is still less in a video call, but still you see someone's face, you hear someone's voice, that's all part of it. So no, absolutely. I would say always ask someone if they, turn on their camera. And obviously when you're scheduled on a video call, video meeting with someone, make sure that you are dressed and that you combed your hair, right? And that you don't accidentally flip the camera and people start seeing things you don't want them to see. So
I had one particular guy